Okay. The hard part is actually trying to figure out where everything begins. But everybody has a story, right?
Right.
All right, cool. So, if y'all don't know who I am, nah, y'all know who the fuck I am. All right. But if y'all don't know who this is,
Mhm.
I got with me right now the most beautiful Diamond V. Diamond,
Thank
what's
you.
up?
What's good, Patch?
Same shit. We out here in the
Yeah.
sticks, and it's just been a real. I'm not gonna lie to you. My past couple of months or past couple of years have been crazy, as I'm sure it's been crazy for
Likewise.
mad people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
The whole
saying? But
world.
at the end of the day, a lot of things seem to come full circle. No matter how much, it may be like, oh, uh, I got a record that I did with this girl named Diamond V, but she ain't never finished it. Or,
Story
or,
of my life. I'm not even
or,
gonna hold you.
or it's like I haven't been in the studio as much, like I was before or whatever, but regardless of anything,
Mhm.
I've just been busy, and I know you have been as well,
Absolutely.
which is
Yeah.
super dope. And now that I get an opportunity to actually, breathe and take a step back and look at where I've been and shit like that, I realized that I've had a good amount of people around me, and I've had a lot of opportunities to work with a lot of talented people, and this is why you're here sitting with me right now.
Thank you.
Listen, like this right here, this is kind of like, a little unorthodox, because I
Facts.
have a series of interviews that I do called Shot
Mhm.
by Patch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And right now we're not in the office, but I think I like this feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And since we reconnected, it's just been like it's go
We've
time.
been on our shit. I
What
ain't
the
gonna
fuck you
lie.
been up to?
What I've been up to? I've been
Yes.
up to so much, Patch.
Okay.
Just been writing music. I've done a
Oh,
lot
don't
for.
the plane passing. You
That's
wanna let
regular
this
shit.
plane? That's regular shit. That's New York shit. You know what
Regular
I'm
fly
saying?
shit, you
Yeah,
know.
facts. But yeah, go ahead.
But I've been doing a lot of songwriting
Mhm.
for different things.
Okay.
I did stuff for Tales on BET.
Wow, she just went
Yes.
straight to it. She's not even gonna.
Okay.
She's not even
We're gonna
gonna
get
leave
straight to it.
nothing for imagination. Now, let me ask you a question. That's crazy. Like, you actually had music on TV. So,
Yeah.
like,
It's
first of all,
different. It's so different. I'm
first
not
of
gonna
all,
lie.
nah. Let me ask you the first question before I get into the specifics.
Okay.
Where were you when you first heard your first placement?
Oh man, I was at my dad's house.
Really?
I was at my dad's house, and
Were
my
you
first placement.
anticipating it?
I was anticipating it. Yes, I
Okay.
wanted to. I wanted to hear that shit. I'm like, my shit gonna be on TV.
Yeah.
It was very different, and it was interesting because my first song that I did as a placement was actually a jazz song.
A jazz song. Wait, for who?
Yeah, I had to embody. It was for Tales on BT, but I
Okay.
had to embody Ella Fitzgerald, and it was very interesting.
That's what's up. Okay.
It was a little challenge, I'm not gonna lie, but the type of creator that I am, I'm like a chameleon.
Yeah.
So I could do anything, you know what I mean? We could sing, we could rap, that's all great.
Yeah.
But to tap into Ella
Yeah,
Fitzgerald,
that's a different beast right there. Like,
you understand?
so
Like,
so hold on. Let me ask. What was that studio session like?
first of all, the process of writing, because it's not just a studio session. It was like I got the instrumental at like 12 at night. I knew I had to work in the morning and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have to be ready for the studio by like 4 in the afternoon. But that's the time I get off work.
Oh
So
wow.
while I'm at work, I'm like mopping the floor, writing the song, blasting it, the instrumental on my speakers or whatever. And the kind of work that I was doing, I was able to have the freedom.
That's dope.
I was working for adults with developmental disability at the
Wow.
time.
Hold on.
So
Hold on. Hold on. So it's more
yeah,
than just being a singer. It's just
yeah.
you actually have the love and the passion to.
I love people. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
feel you. I love people too, but sometimes people get you in
Always.
trouble.
They do.
But
They do. I ain't gonna hold you. They
yeah.
do. But when there's people that's in need, and when there's people that don't necessarily have the family that we find in friends, we find in
Mhm.
anybody, these people don't have the opportunity to have people like me in their lives.
Yeah.
So I was just grateful, but let me tell you, this songwriting process was different for me
Wow.
because I knew that it was a big deal, but I also knew that, my circumstances in life were a bit challenging for me.
Mhm.
Like how am I write this? I have to work. How am I gonna be comfortable enough? But I did it.
Yeah.
I did this song, and I was working with Chink Santana. Shout out to Chink Santana. He's
Chinks, what up,
amazing.
baby?
Not only did he give me the opportunity, but he would call me,
Mhm.
explain to me exactly what he needed from me, and how he would explain it to me is that he wanted me to take the heart out of a record.
Yeah. Okay.
I cannot mimic the record at all. I can't mimic the sound, I can't mimic the lyrics, but I have to take the heart out of it, and I have to make the listener feel like they're listening to the original record,
Got
no
it.
matter what
Got
we
it.
were working
Damn,
on.
that's a heavy
So
task.
for me to get Ella Fitzgerald, I'm like, what I'm gonna do with this?
Yeah.
But I did it. It was amazing.
That's what's up.
I was on the last episode actually of Tales
Okay.
season 2, and it turned out to be great. So now here I am.
So how does that relationship? I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Like, I really want to know, how does that relationship like actually work? Like, you get the record, you have to follow their process,
Yeah.
but yet you still have to be an artist at the same time.
Yeah.
So does it kind of make you feel as if like they're kind of like playing puppeteer to the point where you can't really move, or do you feel as if that's just part of the process? Because there's a lot of artists out there right now that they don't understand. Like, they might have a hot record, but when they actually have somebody that's listening to that record and then they're putting together a marketing plan for you, that marketing plan might not go along with who you are as an artist.
Right.
You might have to actually like, just stay a course that's almost like baseline to whatever the industry standard is.
Right. So for me, it's almost like I have to separate being a artist and a songwriter.
Yeah.
Because I realize these are two gifts that I have, and it takes a strong person to songwrite being an artist, because for me it was like at a lot of points I wanted to release the music for myself.
That's another
Or,
thing.
if the record came out so fire, I'm like, nah, niggas, they gotta know that this is my music. But on
Yeah.
TV, it's different.
It's different.
When you're licensing,
I got it.
it's so different. You
Yeah.
really have to separate yourself. And I'm just grateful to God for the gifts and the talents to be able to say, you know what, even if I'm not the artist, even if I'm not the one that's putting the music out there, I can still songwrite, and my work can still be heard on many platforms.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's difficult, but at the same time, when you think about your vision and what it is you want for yourself, it makes it a much easier thing to process. You know
Got
what
it.
I mean?
How do you stay hungry though?
I stay hungry.
Because
what you
listen,
mean?
no, you can stay
I'm hungry right now. What we eating?
Listen, don't worry, we're gonna have a cooking segment of this too. But
That's a
right now,
fact.
but I'm saying, what I mean is, it's like, how do you stay hungry in a business where, listen, some producers will say songwriters come a dime a dozen.
They may.
And
I'm not gonna lie. I don't mean to cut you off,
Talk to me.
but I've worked with some heavy hitters.
Who have you worked with?
Suckers. I've worked with, as I mentioned, Chink Santana.
Chink Santana.
I've
Okay.
worked with Charles Farrar. He wrote Sweet Lady.
Really?
Yes, he discovered Trey Songz, Tyrese.
Wow.
I worked with Trackmasters.
Oh, Trackmasters.
Come on, they produced every record we ever known in our whole lifetime.
Facts.
Let me just put that out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trackmasters, because I'm never, a person that's just shout out to Trackmasters. Period.
Are you biased to Trackmasters?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Are you biased to a certain producer?
I'm not biased to anyone. You want to know why? Because I just feel like opportunities are amazing. You know what I mean? And it is what you take it for, what, for how you take it. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. But I'm the type of person that I appreciate the opportunity. I feel like it's always a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a growing experience. So whether it made me a star or, whether or not it made me rich,
Yeah.
it's like I paid to go to school. Like I paid this Uber
Yeah.
to, to
Mm-hmm.
learn from these people that's been in the industry for so many years.
Yeah.
And regardless of the outcome, for me, the outcome is always positive because that's what I create.
Yeah.
I create the positive outcome. I never burn bridges with people. If it's not the outcome I expected, it's cool. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like I still love the experience and appreciate the experience,
Mm-hmm.
but I just move on. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's all you can do.
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh my God.
They be hating on
No,
us, y'all. I don't
listen,
know why they
listen,
be hating on
listen,
Geminis.
listen,
We the shit.
Geminis, y'all are different, different. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's why they be mad because we
my,
be good.
my son is
and they
a
want us to
Gemini.
be.
My son is a Gemini, and he
Yeah.
splits his world.
Let
his
me tell you,
world split.
My whole world is split. I'm a Gemini, hip hop and R&B, sweet and aggressive. That's
Yeah.
who I am. That's who I am.
Yo,
So,
I heard one of these like unreleased, records that you
Yeah.
did, and your flow is it's a little bit different.
I appreciate it.
I like what's going on
I
for real.
appreciate it. I ain't
mean,
gonna lie.
listen, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm biased towards you. Why? Because we both from Queens.
What that mean?
I'm biased towards you.
See?
Hold on. We both from Queens, right? When I first met you, I was producing.
Right.
You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was producing. And even at that time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I felt like I wasn't worthy to produce a record for you. Because I'm not gonna lie, if y'all haven't heard,
That's Big
if
Cat.
y'all haven't, nah, that's not Big
That's
Cat.
Big Cat,
Yo,
man.
ask Bully with the Bucks. Ask Bully.
That's Big Cat.
Ask
I'm
Bully.
gonna ask him.
You ask Bully because yo, on real shit, like I felt as if like, your range would attract any other real talent. Like I was just programming shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not a lot of producers would admit this, but I was just programming shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to play piano, but I wasn't like certain people like you work with, like Super or
Shout out to
CJ.
Super and CJ.
You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't reached that plateau.
Right.
But usually singers and artists as yourself, they gravitate towards those people because you can walk in and they could just be doing whatever, and then the next thing you know, I actually it was one day I went to Audioland and I walked in on a session
Yeah.
that you was having with Super. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was just like, whoa. I don't
I
understand.
appreciate you.
No,
I
I'm
really
not
do.
gonna lie. I really appreciate the actual raw talent that some people have. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I think this is something that anybody should be excited to be a part of, just because because it doesn't happen all the time. You don't get a chance to walk. Just imagine, right? We are already in a world that we're creating. We're creating. You're creating your career. I'm creating my career as a photographer and a videographer. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do it as a producer. It worked. It's not like I was bad. It's not like I was bad, but certain with life and how things
Yeah, you
go,
just
you
grow.
just have to figure out something else. But at the end of the day, it's just, where do you separate that real that passion? Like, how do you separate your passion from just what you have to do to survive?
So I say this all the time. When I clock out from my 9 to 5, I always say this is Diamond V time, and I take that very personal. I don't care if I just got off work. I have to go do something ASAP for Diamond V, because it's like clocking in for other people when you know you have your own passions and when you know you have your own businesses and things that you run. It's hard. It's not always easy. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we working hard 9 to 5.
Facts.
Okay? We not just, playing around, flipping burgers. No shade to the people that flip burgers. Shout out to y'all. But I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of work and it's very difficult because at the same time, I don't want to get up and work for somebody else knowing the talents that I have, knowing, you know, the shit that I got. Like, I don't want to wake up and work for someone else. But at the end of the day, we got to eat.
Yeah, no.
We got to
that's
pay
a fact.
bills.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, you know, and if you're a woman like me, you're not outside looking for the handouts, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, we work for our shit at the end of the day, and I take pride in working for everything that I have.
That's what's
I
up.
don't feel no type of way about it.
That's what's up.
I don't feel no type of way. When I get to where I want to go with my music, I won't necessarily need to work the 9 to 5, and I'll be okay saying, look, until I got here, I worked my 9 to 5, you know what I mean? Proudly, because, you know.
That's what's up.
all
So,
I got.
what them sync checks look like?
You know, I don't know.
I want to know the truth, cause I
Yeah.
look, you
I can't be
actually
telling
made.
all my business.
Nah, you don't have to tell all your business, but you looking really good.
Thank you.
You're dapper down.
Thank
you know
you,
what I'm
thank
saying?
you.
You look like you take care of yourself. That's
Thank you.
very important.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This ain't sync checks. This is me.
So the sync
grinding
checks all
and
coming in
taking
though.
care of myself, loving myself. Yes, they come in, but with this music shit, they don't come often.
Some people
Number
don't know
one.
that. Who
And number two, they're not big grand checks
why not?
because you have to be constantly putting out work.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're looking for those kind of checks, you have to be outside. Like, you know what I
gotta
mean?
be outside.
You gotta be outside. And I'm not gonna hold you.
Mhm.
I haven't been outside. I'll be outside. Y'all gonna see me.
Why weren't you outside?
Because I had to get used to the songwriting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so confident in saying that I'm a songwriter now. But in the past, it wasn't as comfortable for me to say because I'm a singer. You know, people knew me for being outside myself.
Yeah.
So when they heard that I was writing music for TV, they'd be like, all right, that's cool, but where your music at?
Yeah.
And that was like, you know, it was very heartbreaking for me because I'm like, damn, like this is something huge. Like, there's a lot of niggas out here that got music that's doing whatever, but they stuff not on TV, but my stuff is, and you don't even care because, you feel me, it's not my name behind it or whatever the case may be, but it's my work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
feel
my
you.
words. It's my passion. It's me singing it.
I'm not gonna lie, you got this.
See?
Look,
He about to get me
Diamond,
tight. All right.
Diamond. I know. I'm starting to pull cards
Niggas
now.
got ready like,
I'm starting to pull cards because you know it's that time,
what's
guys.
up? What's up?
Yo, no, real talk. You got this record that I heard,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mm-hmm. What is it called?
Highway.
Okay. Highway. I love Highway.
What the fuck were you going through?
You want to know the real?
No, real talk. I just want to know because as an artist, right? It's like you wanna tell a story, right? But you don't want the story to be really tracked back to you because obviously you wrote it. But you have to have something inside of you to be able to do that. Like,
Right.
where did that come? Diamond, first of
I
all,
appreciate
hold
you
on.
so much. for
Yo,
asking that.
hold on.
I
real-
can't wait to tell you.
I want to know, like, where did it come
Bro,
from?
I'm a chameleon. At the end of the day, it's not that it's nothing that I've been through. It's just that I literally had to write a song for a woman.
Okay,
And the woman was creating a movie for HBO Max.
got it.
And she had her own storyline for
Once
her movie.
again, that sync shit. Oh
That
my
sync
God,
shit.
that
But the
sync
crazy
shit.
part about it is I wrote this song in the Uber on my way to the show. Proof is on my gram. On my way to the show. On my way to the studio.
Really?
Yes, I wrote this song on my way to the studio. And I didn't know what I was going to say because she literally gave me 7 topic lines, guidelines to go based off of. You
Really?
know? Yeah, and it
So,
was like
hold up, what-
a
she
couple
just-
was just like abortion. It was just like miscommunication. It was like that. 7 of them. 7 is my number. If you know me, you already know the vibes.
Wow.
So when she gave me 7 topic lines, I just took it as a sign from God, and I was like, I bet. And I went based off of her storyline for her movie.
Yeah.
And I just created the song. But it's just so crazy how listening back to the song now, it's like, wow, like I didn't even realize like I was in any type of place at that moment because I was so focused on the project. But listening back, it's like, wow, I really was in that type of place, and there's so many people that could connect to that record. So I'm so excited for people to hear Highway.
Why haven't you dropped it yet?
I'm gonna
Like
drop it.
like listen, like the record
If I could be honest with
I
you,
feel like
I
the
didn't
record is
know.
done.
I didn't know. Okay, so like I said, with this licensing thing, it's like you never know, like what's gonna happen with the song. You know, like it's
Yeah.
gonna be in a movie, but is this something that I could put out for myself? Are my fans gonna like it? It wasn't personal. It was just a song that I had to write. You know what I mean, for licensing. But it became real personal after I listened to it a couple times, you know, and after I connected with you and you were just like, you know, send me some music, something that I could vibe to, something that we can create visuals to.
Facts.
And when we played Highway and you was like, this is it.
I was like, God damn, that record is.
I was like,
like
yeah.
I felt
I was
real.
trying to play it
That's
down, but I was like, yeah.
yo, that it feels like a personal record. I can't wait till you actually release the record.
Thank you. I
because
can't wait till the movie drops. I don't even
that's
know the
crazy.
name of it, but when it
Wow.
drops, it'll all make sense.
So
you
Highway
guys.
is on the movie.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be like the ending clip of her movie
Are
to
you
tie her whole movie together.
are you
pretty much.
serious?
It's like the whole storyline of the movie I wrote in the song, so it's gonna end off her movie. Yeah,
Wow.
like the title sequence at the ending.
Wow.
That's big shit for me. People
that's
don't
fire.
be caring, but I be like,
So look, you got a regular 9 to 5. You're not
Yeah.
out here just promoting yourself like an artist
No.
or whatever. What can you what's some words that you could give like aspiring singers like yourself? You know what I'm saying? What type of words can you give them to let them know that look, it's gonna be a long road, but you gotta hold it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just be true. Like, how do you, like, if you had to tell your past self, like you're your future self talking to
Okay.
your past. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Right.
sure you had no idea you was gonna be
I don't
on.
know. I don't know.
I'm sure you had no idea.
Listen,
Like, what could you
you
tell
know what
them?
I would say, honestly? Self, you got all the answers. You have everything you need already inside of you. It's time to start unpacking. If you got things that's blocking you, if you got things that's in your way, it's time to start unpacking. Because at the end of the day, it's your road, you know what I mean? And God has already got the steps planned out. And once you clear your way, your pathway, all you got to do is enjoy it. You know what I mean? Enjoy the steps that you're going to take because it's already planned. You got it. You literally got it. You know what I mean? And along my journey, I looked at people like they were adding to what I had. And if I didn't have whatever they were adding, I wasn't good enough. That was a whole lie that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Period. I know that for a fact now. And I will preach that until the day. To the day I leave this earth, I'm not able to sing. I'm not able to talk. You got it. It's already in you. Start unpacking and start doing what you love at the end of the day. That's it.
Yo, you want to know what? And
What?
that's why I fuck with you the way I do.
Feel me.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Feel me.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Diamond. This is why I deal with you the way that I do because
already know,
I
bruh.
feel what you're telling me, and I always felt it.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we was doing those sessions before the Standard Third or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a chance to connect on the earlier days, like I felt that you really enjoyed doing what you was doing,
I love
and
it.
not just doing it just to do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type of person where I will just do something because I enjoy it because I'm too busy always doing what I have to do.
Right, exactly. I understand.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
it's just
A lot
like
of us do that, though.
like I'm too busy always working, always doing this, always doing that. For some people it's vacations. For some people it's going out to eat. Other people it's buying fancy cars, jewelry, doing all this other stuff. Me, it's creating.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so excited for everything that you're doing. I don't even care. Like, honestly, I wish, honestly, I wish I had production credit on anything that you did.
Boy, this
Listen.
This man is crazy.
Listen. I
He
wish.
done produced everything. What the fuck is he talking about?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
But at the end of the day, it's like whatever I can give you right now, it's just it's reps for me. I wish I had the same energy when I went to the gym.
I understand.
But when it comes down to being creative and being around creators,
yeah,
it's something different.
absolutely.
So, are you dating?
Am I dating? I'm single.
You're single.
I am.
What kind of guy? I'm not
know.
because yo, the shit you be writing. Nah.
That's why I'm not in the
Shit
mood.
you be. Hold
I
on.
just don't know.
My phone fell. Hold up. I need to see
Universe?
this. I need to see this.
Oh God.
I'm going to this right now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to your post right now on Diamond V's page. Let them know where they can find you at real
You
quick.
can find me on Instagram as She Is Diamond V.
She is Diamond V. Okay.
Yes.
So check this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You be putting up stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? Of you singing, right?
Yeah.
This record right here. This right here.
Yeah.
Where's this dude? Where is it? Because if y'all don't see what's going on, hold up, nah.
You want to know
Hold
the
up.
crazy thing about Seven?
How?
Okay, so
How?
that is a single that I wrote called Seven. I love Seven.
I know you do.
You guys can go download Seven right now on Apple Music, Spotify, all that good shit. I have a video on YouTube.com/Miss Diamond V. But Seven is not necessarily geared towards the male itself. It's more towards the idea of a woman who loves herself and a male who loves himself connecting. Like, what if I was already complete? What if I was already happy? I was whole. I done let go all my baggage. I done, whatever it is that was with me. What if I was complete and you were complete and we combined it? What would we create? How would we love? How would we make love? How would we procreate? That's what Seven is about. I haven't not met that person yet. I am, I desire to meet that person. I probably told myself I met that person in the past, but when I was creating that song, it wasn't necessarily for the person. It was more so for literally myself and my inner self, like...
Yo, your
It
songs
gets
be
deep,
passionate.
y'all.
Your songs
It
be
gets
way too
deep.
passionate,
I
Diamond.
don't want to get too deep because, a lot of people are very surface leveled. I'm just not. I want
like
to talk
that.
about the aliens. I want to talk about all that shit.
Yo, listen, this is gonna be crazy, right?
Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy. This right here is gonna be crazy. Make sure y'all this right here it's gonna be crazy.
Stay tuned, guys. You already know the vibe.
No, what I'm about to say is about to be crazy.
Oh, Lord.
Let me let this plane pass. Okay. So, how long I known you for?
Oh, about, what is it, like 4 or 5 years?
Almost.
3? 4?
At least. No. It's almost.
I'm pushing it. I really
Nah,
don't
you're
know,
not.
bro.
I mean, I could go back into the Pro Tools session and tell you.
Okay, it got to be 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. All right. What is your first name?
Diamond.
That is your real name?
That's my name.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
no, he ain't just asked me that question.
Oh my God. First of all. This-
That's my name.
No, listen. For real?
Yeah.
I thought that was a stage name.
No. Diamond V is my stage name, but Diamond Velasquez is my real name. That's what Diamond V stands for.
What the? Yo,
Yeah.
you are truly ordained. Because this is just something that I did not know that.
Yeah.
Diamond.
That's my name.
I really thought that was just a stage name just because you was looking all cute and
Nah.
scrumptious out
my
here, double cheeked up.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, what the hell?
No.
That is, yo, that's crazy.
That's my name.
Just in case y'all thought it was just a fluke.
And if you don't know,
Just in case you thought it was a fluke.
Now
Like,
you know.
oh, she just trying to kill Diamond V. No,
right?
that's her
My
name.
That's a fact.
How many people really knew that?
I don't know. A lot of people ask me that, and I'd be shocked. I have the same reaction. I'd be cracking. Like, why would you think it's anything else? That's what I say. That's my name. Like,
That is
nobody
wild.
People probably call me Dom. My father calls me Dom. Yo, Dom.
Really?
Yeah, he calls me Dom. But other than that, I don't have a nickname. It's Diamond.
Diamond, listen.
I be trying to say my name is V. Niggas ain't jacking it. Niggas ain't jacking V.
jacking that shit. Nah, you
I'm
don't look
jacking
like
it.
a V.
I feel like.
You look like Diamond.
Let's see. Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you, brother.
Diamonds
I
are
appreciate
forever.
it.
Yeah, diamonds are
Look,
forever.
you lighting the ganja.
I mean,
You gotta
listen.
say
what the-
diamond. Now you gotta say
Diamond.
diamond. Niggas be pronouncing my name so many different ways. It's annoying. Diamond. 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 I don't got time. I just can't. It's diamond. That's it.
So, what's your next venture?
My next venture.
Where should people start really paying attention to you at?
People should start paying attention to me, period. You need to follow me on every social media platform. Right now, I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff on my Instagram, so I would direct them there at She Is Diamond V. You're also going to find stuff on my YouTube, youtube.com/Miss Diamond V. But once you follow my Instagram, you'll be able to click a link that you will find all of my links. And yeah, we just gonna keep it real simple and light. I don't want to give y'all too much to follow because you know the world is real different now. People ain't got no long attention span. But
How did COVID affect you?
COVID, it didn't really affect me much. I had to take my ass to work.
You hear that?
I was essential, you feel me? So yeah, I went to work every day. And that was it. It was inflation that affected me, like it's affecting the world, okay? Because nails, bundles, all that shit is very costly at this
Facts.
time. I don't know
Yo,
what the fuck. The gas went up, the bundles went up, everything went up. So
let me
we is
tell
in
you
a
something.
recession.
Every time I see you, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're dolled up.
Thank you.
You are dolled up. I've never
appreciate it.
I've never seen. And listen, even if it was something quick, like I love the way you put yourself together.
I appreciate
You know,
it.
it's very pleasant on the eye, especially when, you know, I'm watching you in your videos that you got on your YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I seen you went through a real change.
I did.
And
A
you
lot of
want-
people don't know about that change, Patch.
Really?
No. A lot
it-
of people do not know about that change. So that's why they be confused. Like, they don't know.
They don't. But they're about to find out.
Yeah,
They-
they're going to find out.
They are absolutely about to find out. Listen, Diamond, I'm very, very grateful and thankful for the opportunity to be able to sit down and talk with you.
Likewise.
You know what I'm saying? And I think we should do this more often.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Just simply just chilling out and just, you know, I would like to know how your mind thinks, because the way you write, it makes me think about what I need to be doing more with not only my life, but also my love life.
Right.
Because I have a fiance, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? And at
Shout
the
out to
same,
her. I love
shout
her,
out
by
to
the
her.
way. I'm not even
Shout
gonna
out to
hold
her.
y'all.
Shout out
I'm
to
here
her.
for her.
Shout out to her, because at the end of the day, it's hard.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know if a lot of people know a lot about me, but I'm not gonna put too much out there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm very busy. You know what I'm saying? And the difference between a lot of things that I do is that I do mostly what I want, but not what I have to do. And I've
Okay.
set my life up so that I cannot. The balance is just different. You
Balance is
under-
very important.
Balance is very important. You know what I'm saying? But listen, this has been amazing.
Yes.
and I cannot wait to see and be a part of whatever is coming out the House of Diamond V.
Ew,
You
you
know what
heard it.
I'm
It's a
saying?
house now, y'all. It's a house. of
It really
Diamond
is.
V.
No, but it been that way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's the crazy part.
It's a
It
fact.
been
I
that
was
way
just telling
and
my
it-
dad this the other day. I'm like, Dad, this is the same. He like, yo, so who is this photographer? Who is this videographer? Who are these people? I'm like, Dad, these the same niggas.
The same
These the
people.
same people
The
that's
same
been
people.
around for years.
But you know
it's
what?
like
We just
now,
readjusting.
We readjusting. We all on the
Just
same page.
we just readjusting.
We about to really turn shit up. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
facts.
City ain't gonna be the same after we leave it.
Never that. Yo,
That's a fact.
listen, you already see the vibes. Y'all see the
Yeah.
vibes right now. We just chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing. Like, everybody doesn't get a chance to just enjoy life, but, you know, any day above ground is a good day.
That's a fact.
Any day
fact.
above ground is a good day. So let me ask you a question before I let you go, because I just thought about it, because I'm smoking that Zaza. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no
But
parts.
nah, this is not for you.
No, not at all.
But check this out. If there was any artist right now that you could write for,
Write for
who would it be?
any artist that I could write for, signed, unsigned.
Anybody. The sky is yours. Anybody.
That I could write for.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I want to write for?
Who?
She's not even signed,
Who?
but I love her. But I just feel like if I could put my pen behind her.
Can I guess who it is?
Who?
Anaya.
Anaya don't need my pen.
Ooh!
Anaya is fine. Anaya, baby. We could link on something, baby. She do not need my pen. No disrespect to who I'm about to say. Not that you need my pen, but I would love to write for Vina Love. I would love to write for Vina Love. I just feel like her voice,
Diamond.
her swag.
Who is Vina Love?
You don't know Vina Love?
No. Who is that?
You gonna make me feel crazy right now.
Why?
You really don't love me? Who is this? Whose daughter is this? Oh my God, he's a DJ. Not Khaled. What's the DJ name? Come on.
What DJ? Self?
No, another one. She's not gonna let me write the song now. We gonna figure it out.
We gonna figure it out. We'll edit this part
but
out.
I love
Don't
Vina
worry.
Love. I want to write for her so bad.
Really?
Yeah, I do. She
That's
need my
what's
pen.
up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Other than
Diamond,
now,
nobody
I
else?
want to write for every fucking body.
All right, so who would you like to work with? Diamond V featuring.
Diamond V featuring. Oh my God, it's so many people I would want to work with. I don't even know what to say.
Do you take on artists like yourself? No name, no.
Yeah. I do. Absolutely. It just depends on what their goals are with their own music.
How much you charging for a feature right now?
You're going to have to email me at diamondv
Hey, that's how that go.
gmail.com for my rates.
Okay.
But I definitely got some services to provide, you know,
That's
for the
what's up.
people. I'll definitely pull up to the studio. I'll write hooks. I'll write with artists, depending on whatever they need.
Yeah.
You know, I'll provide those services. So if you need services, diamondvmusic@gmail.com. And yeah.
Yo, you
That's a
out?
discussion.
You outside?
Listen,
You're outside.
inside.
You outside. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Listen, look, it's been a pleasure.
Definitely.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
Don't hold me now.
This right here, no, I'm not gonna hold you. I might get beat up, but
Right.
you know what
Might
I'm
get
saying.
jumped.
I don't want to get beat up. But I'm telling you right now, I believe in what you're doing.
Thank
I
you.
believe who you are. I believe you're worth my time.
Period.
I believe that your time is valuable,
Thank you.
and whatever you need, You got everybody sees this. Whatever you need, you got. If I could give it to you, you got it. Period.
Appreciate you, brother.
Period.
All
Nah,
the time.
because you did give me a chance on this record that we did
Yeah.
that we still gotta work on.
We gonna finish it.
Nah, it's
We
all
gonna
good.
finish it.
It's all good.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and Bully played that shit in the studio. We was in there like, hold on. This is
lie.
a vibe. Where this shit at? That nigga hit you up
Yo,
ASAP like, yo, where that record at?
Yo, shout out to
don't
Bully
sleep
with
on
the
it.
Bucks,
Shout out to
man.
Bully with the Bucks. That's a fact.
Also, shout out to Ray Vision. What's up?
Yes. Shout out to my brother.
What's that story about?
I haven't spoke to Ray in a long time, but shout out to Ray. He's always supported me.
He is a super supporter of you, though.
He is.
OD.
And I love him to death. Yeah, that's a fact.
OD. like.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't be saying it.
No,
like,
it's no. I'm just saying.
You know what
I'm not
I mean?
saying it like
I love you,
anything.
Ray.
I'm just saying. At the end of the day, it's just like when. Cause he knows I'm doing this interview with you.
Oh yeah.
I'm just letting you know. He knows I'm doing this interview with you. And he was just like, he just said he was just so proud of your progression.
Yeah. Honestly, when I started working with Ray and Bully, they didn't think I was ready, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. They didn't think I was ready. They know. Bully be like, nah, I always knew you was ready. No, nigga. When we was in the studio, I felt the energy like I needed to prove myself to all of them. Not just Ray. Ray, Bully, Super, you. Yeah, nigga, you.
Just cut the
all
bullshit.
of y'all.
Cut the bullshit.
I felt like I needed to prove myself too. But honestly, that experience whipped me into shape real quick. Because after I had to, write records uncomfortable, or not uncomfortable, but just like on the spot, or whatever the case, whatever situation you guys put me in, now created a beast. I'm not going to lie. I needed to experience that in order to be in the studio with these different people, with these big time producers. And they like, they throwing their personalities at me, and they throwing their whatever they want from me at me, and I'm just like, this ain't nothing. Y'all niggas is not Bully. Y'all niggas is not Ray.
Yeah,
y'all didn't get, like whatever energy y'all giving me is not as hard as what I already been through because I cared about what they thought.
Yeah.
Not that I don't care about what these people think, but it's either you gonna love me or not.
It's a different.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
a different type of vibe.
Right.
When
working with my brothers pushed me. That shit made me hungry. That shit made me, want to be better at my craft. Being stuck made me realize, like, what the fuck? How did I get stuck? I got to get unstuck. I had to figure out. And so to have the tools, I would never be stuck again. Ever. I would never be sitting in the studio and again unsure. Like, I'm sure of myself as a writer. And I love my brothers for that. I really appreciate them for that, honestly.
Diamond, you're special.
Thank you.
Nah, real talk. And this is I'm probably not even gonna.
Okay, she
could cut this video. You're special.
Thank you.
This is between me and you right now. You're special. I really.